Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Death and Request. So, in the last episode, we met with Silica Clayton, who is pretty much Chloe Aaron, the missing idol. It's basically confirmed at this point. And my suspicions were right, these girls are definitely people. They're not NPCs. Anyway. I got magic bracelet 6 here. Guard bracelet 6, that's what we need here.
This is it.
Yeah, alright. We good. Got some of that. Oh, there's the stone. Now I can turn it in and finish that quest.
You called, right?
Alright! Oh, a quest! Alright! Oh, a quest! Alright! Oh, a quest!
Fuck. Go out, ruin or what? So. There's a lot of stuff here that we can't exactly get yet.
How might be careful out there?
Okay. So, let's go. Keep an eye out for any items to grab. There's just bubbles floating around this place, man. I know of a certain guy who'd flip out over bubbles. Crap, can't you just screw off? People are busy, you know. They have lives. Pardon me, I'm just going to take this. Didn't I need only one or did I need 2 of those? It doesn't matter because it's not even a quest I'm doing right now. Oh no! Why in the hell are there so many? Oh no!
Hey!
Ooh! No! Giant rhinoceros! Fuck! Even though you don't really look like one, we already saw a rhinoceros in the beginning of the game. You're not even close. Is this it? Wait, I just did the stone one. Why am I looking for more stones? Ah, there are 2 ways to go here. Ooh, do go in. Spin our box here. Hey, there's that ironware I'm looking for. Just need 1 more. So which way do we go? Forward or this way? It's probably a bad idea to go this way. What the hell's this? Give me... I found a page out of an old book. This could be another reality object. Could be. Reality object? What's that? It's what I've decided to call things that should only exist in the real world. I'm gonna have a drink right quick. Ah, that is a big help. Anyway. Ah, easy enough to remember. Wouldn't expect anything less from a programmer. Tokyo said the same thing to me. Well, anyway, what is this thing? Perhaps a page from an ancient tome? Hard to tell what language these symbols are from. Greek, maybe? I can't read them. The impression I'm getting from the images on the page leads me to believe that the book could have been about alchemy. Alchemy. Is that the hokey field of study people thought they could use to materialize gold? Yes, not just gold. the Philosopher's Stone, too. It's popular in fantasy literature. I love it. You're absolutely certain that you hadn't intentionally placed this in the game, right? Yes, I'm sure of it. Sheena. Huh? Oh, yes. What is it? You've been staring at this thing without a word. I was beginning to worry. Oh, sorry. I was just mesmerized by it. I wonder what these symbols mean. You can't read it either, Sheena? I'd never seen these symbols before. Where could this book have come from? Haven't seen these before either. Doesn't look like an ogre or elven language. I can't read them either. The subject matter seems pretty dense. How odd. Previously, reality objects have had one thing in common. They are usually left out in the open, places that make them easy to find. Alright, why don't we take it with us, for now? As I always say, unsolved mysteries are only a path towards discovery. Chop chop. Whoa, a classic Silica zinger. This is why she's such a legend. What the frick? Well, obviously I gotta check it out. Should probably just do that now. Let's check it. Doc. One page from an ancient tome. How the hell am I gonna figure out what to search from this alone? Is this a new reality object? Yes, I bet you anything that the next keyword that disappears online will be related to this. You called them truth fragments, right? I recall you telling me that they contain strings of code that you used to fix World's Odyssey. Right. By the way, Arata, do you think this is something you should get involved with? Like, do you think you could really fix everything? Huh? Maybe a more flexible approach is needed. Our goal is to guide Sheena in clearing the game to initiate the ending engage. You don't have to remove all the bugs. As long as you get her out, then you win. I think some things are better left unknown. I guess. But what if Sheena gets to the final boss and encounters a bug that completely stops her progression? What do you propose then? There are people who've died in this game. We have no room for failure. Even if it means trial and error, all I can do is try. Of course, yeah, right, I know. It's just that I didn't want you to feel like you have to shoulder the entirety of this burden on your own. I know. I can see you're just looking out for me. I'm just lashing out at you, aren't I? I'm so sorry. Please, forgive me. Don't worry. I'm gonna try walking over to Aggle's office once we know more. If they aren't going to answer my calls, then I'll just have to deal with it in person. Okay. Security there is pretty tight, so there's a chance they could turn us away at the gate. Oh, look, the news is starting. Good evening. Thank you for joining our evening broadcast. Our stations retain more news on the cyber terrorist attacks occurring worldwide. I just put terrorist in there. Suspicions have, what is it? I think I know it. Have intensified regarding the relationship between the attacks and the CEO of the software company known as Enigma. Warner Glock, the company's CEO, has been issued an arrest warrant on charges of illegal electromagnetic record recreation. What? Oh, come on, really? That's bull! Additionally, some of their high-level employees have been implicated, namely, Arata Mizunagi, age 27, Sumaki Tokiwa, age 25, Lydia Nolan, age 22, and Rin Asaki, age 32, have also been named as suspects. Oh my god. A suspect? I was shocked to see that our CEO and Tokyo were issued arrest warrants, but seeing myself included on the suspect list was shocking. I felt sick to my stomach, a distorting kind of dread one might feel as if their foot misses a step in the dark. Furthermore, Japan's branch of Aggle Inc. has issued a statement following the surrender of access records transmitted by Enigma. Haggle? Yes. Mizunashi, is that you? Detective, Izumi. What's going on? Mind telling me why you've got a warrant out for your arrest? You're asking me? I don't know what the protocol for this is. Our department hasn't even submitted the paperwork for this case yet. All of a sudden, this happens. These orders are coming from the top brass. No time was spread for formalities. This level of expedition is unpredicted, Mizunashi. Whoever you're opposing might be bigger than we could have imagined. Mr. Izumi, now that things have escalated, am I? Yeah, you're on our most wanted list. Don't get yourself arrested. If you end up in custody, the police won't show you any mercy. As of now, we can no longer be in contact. Later. Meaning, I won't be able to ask for his help? Wait! There's one more thing I need to tell you! It's about your missing daughter, Kari! What? There's a girl inside of World's Odyssey that I presume to be Kari. Hold on, I'm getting a message. If I'm arrested, I want you to contact my colleagues and work with them to rescue Shina Ninomiya and the rest of the other players. Please save them. Entering the game requires players to be in full dive, which means they could enter fully unconscious. I'm certain the game's running on Aggle servers. They'll know exactly where everyone's bodies are being held. I can't tell you why, or for what purpose, but these girls were abducted and forced to play this game. But someone has to save them, right? You don't know how to shut up. Damn it. Then what the hell am I supposed to do? I have no more allies. Hello? What about me? Can I trust you to stick by me? To the public, I've been branded as a criminal. Oh yeah. Say, I don't recall them mentioning me having a warrant out for my arrest, huh? I need to leave this place. I can't cause you any more trouble. But with everything going on, are Tokyo, Lydia, and the others alright? I forced them out, but maybe that was all for nothing. Whoa! Oh shit, have the cops already arrived? Figured out where you are? Damn it, that can't be! Before I felt the singe of panic from not locking the front door. The door swung open, and from behind it appeared Lydia's face. Lydia? Sorry, I'm texting right now. Why'd you come back here? I specifically told you not to come back. What was I supposed to do? I'm wanted! Right after Lydia, another face popped out from behind her shoulders. Tokyo, not you two. Well, it appears as though there's nowhere else to run. Another small face appeared behind them. Lydia, Tokyo, and Rin. I couldn't figure out why all of them had huge smiles on their faces. Well, I'm not gonna be able to say her name. Asuka's? I can't say. Until this debacle's over, I won't leave this place. What do you mean? Thank God there's a shower here. What? Munakata, you're not on the most wanted list, so go out and buy us some food. We can't go outside. Sure thing. Anyone want any beverages too? Tokyo and the others seemed unfazed by the disheartening news that we were wanted. In fact, it only seemed to empower them. I scratched my head, I don't know. And Rin flashed a calm smile at me before whispering in my ear. Mizunashi, you don't have to fight alone. The CEO wanted me to tell you that. He did. Yes. He relayed the message to me that he will continue to remain in hiding while investigating Aggle's affairs. In the meantime, it would be best for us to stick together and see this through to its end. We're on your side. Maybe I had been too cocky. I couldn't do everything on my own. It was never my intention. I was being pulled by a sense of justice, a longing to discover the truth. Now, however, I realized the error of my ways. Our mysterious enemy was looming ahead, beginning to chisel us down bit by bit. But Rin and the CEO were right. There were still people that I could lean back on. Arata, hey, Arata, are you crying? Despite her youthful good looks, Rin is wiser than all of us combined. Must have struck a nerve, huh? Shut up. What's next then? Now that you're all wanted, we can't just waltz into Aggle. They'll report you, followed by a nice speedy arrest. It's true that our current predicament has contemplated our original plan, but why don't we work together to devise a better one? So, what are you looking up, crybaby Arata? What's this? Some ancient text? Ooh, this is straight out of an alchemy book. What? Wait, you can't just tell... damn it. What? Wait, you can tell just by looking at it? Jeez, way to underestimate Miss Sumaki, an avid 24/7 browser of Osaka. What the fuck? An online forum where fans of the occult discuss theories and conspiracies. Are you serious? You're trying to fight some occult entity without an expert on your side? You're dumb. Really, really dumb. Come on, let's hit the library. You want to find truth fragments, don't you? I have a hunch on what's the next one might be. Tokyo yanked me up, dragging me by the arm to pull me outside. Hey, it's too dangerous to go outside. We just need disguises so the police won't recognize us. Here's a mask, a hat, sunglasses. Where did you get the time to prepare for all this stuff? I stopped by the discount shop with Lydia. What do you say? Comes in handy, right? You gotta trust us to help you more. Damn it. Okay, fine. I'll start learning how to trust everyone more. If danger rears its ugly head, then I promise to do whatever it takes to keep my friends safe. I utter this vow to myself, internally. So if it's in Greek, that means it hasn't been translated yet. So that must mean it's in this section? Sagami, I think that's it. Sagami Public Library, one of the biggest and most comprehensive libraries in the city. Its extensive history makes it a local landmark. Portions of the building have been recently renovated, which now include a reading area, a cafe, public computers, and an event space. Hold on, I need to get something right here. Oh boy. For vicious readers, this library is known colloquially, I think that's it, as the oasis of the city. That's probably not it. Damn it, dog. I'm putting my shoes on here because I gotta go help my parents with groceries when they come back, and now my dog's gonna go crazy, so that's just a warning for you. Tried to be sneaky, but he always knows. He has a sense. Normally I wouldn't have set foot inside of here, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm helping people. Tokyo walked in as though she owned the place. Once we reached the right floor, we found a book titled Ancient Alchemy, Hermes script. Alchemy, huh? I only know about it from what we've learned in anime. Does it really exist? Well, some people think it's nothing more than a hocus pocus coined by con artists. and that changing iron to gold was an unproved hoax. But in actuality, it was a field that encouraged the practice of repetition and experimentation. It follows the scientific method, sometimes. The gist is that one must consider metals, like iron, as a living organism in order to change it into gold. You must extract all of its impurities. Some occultist schools of thought corroborate. Was that it? Corroborate alchemy as a valid practice. Really? You're telling me it isn't completely bogus then? Well, it's been historically practiced in secret, given its heavy philosophical underpinnings, so I don't blame you for your skepticism. Now this is even more far out, but there's said to be a scared art that can materialize life from essentially nothing. Sacred, not scared. There were secret societies that claimed they would create God and use it to assume control of the world. Many copycat groups appeared. Not apprehended, God. Secret societies, huh? So, the page you found inside of Odyssey, Arata. Here it is, look! They're identical! Does that mean that this is an expert from this book? Hey, wait, this is... Inside the Hermes script, there was a sticky note, and it was a sentence that was scribbled in pen. I had to squint to read it. These letters. I think it's a truth fragment. Yeah, no doubt about it. Isn't this the first time we found them handwritten, though? But who would... Hey, wait a minute. This handwriting. Isn't it mine? Seriously? You're right. It's just as crappy and legible as yours. What the hell are you doing? Are you okay? Fuck if I know. But this has to be my handwriting. It's just... I know for a fact I didn't write this. Okay, time to go. Judging by your hysterical reaction, I believe you. I've got my library card on me, so why don't we check out this book? Yes, let's. Alright, let's head back. I would know my own handwriting better than anyone else, so I could tell immediately. It felt gross. Like the time when I ran after my doppelganger and I saw my other self at the side glass. I felt my stomach curl. Whoever it was went ahead of me to the library, found the alchemy book, and scribbled it inside. But who would do that? Hey, Tokiwa, the sticky note was creepy, but I want to go back to what you mentioned about the secret societies. Urza stopped working on my cell phone. Huh? What does Urza have to do with anything? The other day, Munakana went on a tangent about a conspiracy theory about how Aggle's search engines are absorbing information. When I asked Urza about it offhand, the software started threatening me before cackling and shutting off. Are you for real? That's terrifying. The thing that's bothering me is, when it began threatening me, it asked, "Where is Iris?" And yesterday, when those sick rabbit bastards abducted me, they told me they'd kill me if I refused to hand over Iris. Hold on. Yeah, you know how Urza came bundled with any of Aggle's mobile devices? Couldn't we say that these rabbit people are connected? So Aggle and this secret society are in cahoots, huh? Creepy. What's all that about? Dang it, I keep getting this wrong. What's all this about Alice, then? Let's get together with everyone and figure out our next plan of attack. If we figure out whatever Iris is, then there's a chance we can use it. Yeah, let's do this.